It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. Capital One Arena in our nation's capital. Tonight, the Washington Wizards getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers control the tap. Stuffs it down with authority.
You hear a lot of talk about Donovan Mitchell, but Kyle Kuzma is probably one of the biggest surprises in the draft last year. Averaging around 16 points per game and became an all-rookie first team after being drafted 27th overall.
Into the front court, it's Wall. They trail by 2. Short jumper, won't fall. There it is, John Wall. Missed his first, that one goes.
I'm a little bit confused. Was that a well-designed offense or just poor defense? Maybe a little bit of both.
James, defended by the former Hoya. Gets it in the left corner, Kyle Kuzma. His first effort, off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Here comes the screen. Wall. To Beal. The Wizards with 4 to shoot. 24-second violation.
For the Wizards.
Lonzo Ball up against John Wall. My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Just disrespectful.
There it is, John Wall. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
LeBron James against Porter. Big stuff and a lot of traffic on the way to the rim.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Washington basketball. Rejected by McGee. Flushes down the slam.
The assist from number 0.
That misses with a second to go. First quarter's complete. The Lakers have the lead. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Fires the 3. Off the mark. No good. To Ball. Pass to the rim. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
It's Washington with the basketball. Wall. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Wall into the front court. Down 4. Wide open look, won't go. To James. Nothing going here on that drive. Now a steal by Washington. Beal to Porter. Trying to cash in. Doesn't get the bounce.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
LeBron James, 3 for 3 in this first half. Veteran move right there.
Still blows my mind that this young man is 16 years in the NBA, has not had one bad injury, but more importantly, it's about the respect of the game. That's what LeBron James brings to the table when you think about basketball. You respect the game, you get the benefits.
Count the basket inside.
Oh man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Kuzma, guarded by Morris. From long range, no issues for Kuzma. Hand in his face, he drills it.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Time expires to end the first half. The Lakers have the lead.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Wizards at the controls. There it is, John Wall. He's 3 for 7. In watching John Wall, for him to be successful, you get the sense that he needs the ball in his hands most times.
He does, Ed, and there's a new age in the NBA. It's called team basketball. You equate a guard's success to how his team does. And when they're all sharing the sugar, it makes the team that much better and more efficient. For a guard who's trying to break into the elite of the elite, he will not do so until he relinquishes some of that control and he gets other players involved.
Wall. That ball's out of bounds off one of the Wizards. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in LA?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in LA. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Here comes the screen. It's Kuzma up to block the shot. That one's going to be out of bounds. It's James controlling the offense. Here comes the screen. James throws it up. That pass stolen by the Wizards. Lakers come up with it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
McGee against the 5-time All-Star. Ball to James. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
LeBron James trying to cash in on a 3-point play. For his career, 73%. Can't convert the free throw. Wall across the timeline. The deficit now up to 13. And the rebound comes down to Ball. Three quarters down, and so far it's been all Lakers. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the 4th quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Wall. And the rebound comes to Kuzma.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Great pass to set it up. Throws it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
James to Kyle Kuzma. Beyond the arc for three. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And throws it down.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Wizards have it. Wall. To Beal. Sizing up the defense. To Porter. 5 to shoot for Washington. Shot clock violation. LeBron with it up top. The advantage is 13 points. For three, textbook defense. LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. The drive right to the basket. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there. 19-footer at the buzzer. Otto Porter. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.